For the past 10 years, we've been proud to live life in our imaginations, using them to take the smallest objects and dream them into something bigger at any cost. All it takes is one exchange for us to fall in love with the world and your own life. We're the ones who will never pull you back. And we've never, ever been happier to keep calm and YouTube on for the next 10 years.
I have never, ever been happier!
Welcome! In case you're just joining us, we're continuing our week-long celebration of a decade of YouTubing. The first 4 years with my first YouTube channel, Remote Control TV 1, and the next 5, soon to be 6, right here at the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And as you can see, right now, we're about to raise the stakes. Or should I say, raise the steak burgers. The next 3 magazine reviews I'm about to do really are going to be the focal point of this entire series, hammering home the 10-year anniversary, or what many people call the paper anniversary. And I gotta say, a paper anniversary of a cooking magazine like this one definitely looks deliciously epic on paper. Especially if it's Rachael Ray every day, celebrating a decade's worth of food and fun, with a major facelift. New look, same great magazine. Purchased for 99 cents in this case. Have a look at these features. 10 all-time greatest 30-minute meals, plus 10 new ones for 20 30-minute meals on page 101. 10 celebrity chefs creating special burgers for Rachel's 10 years in print on page 21. 10-minute dinners, really, on page 25. And, being that this issue was from November 2015, 10 Thanksgiving recipes from top TV stars on page 104. Mainly, Rachel's comrades in hosting, both in daytime and in primetime TV. Also, 10 apiece of exclusive travel, home, and beauty deals, the best cookie tips from the past decade, and the most adorable pet stories ever, which are sure to tug at your heartstrings a bit. However, before they tug at your heartstrings, we better tug on your taste buds first, with the Happy Burger Anniversary portion of this review. What to get the girl who has everything? Well, how about a burger created in her honor? To celebrate Rachel's 10 years in print, 10 of the country's best cooks, a good many of them Rachel's Food Network comrades, came up with tasty tributes that are the most fun you'll have on a bun. So good, in fact, that the chefs are serving them at their restaurants, too. You'll find all the recipes on page 128, and you'll see the first recipe on page 12. Bring out the condiments, it's patty time. I'm going to highlight the only burger I think which is worth highlighting for this review, and it's not on page 12. It's on page 54. And it's from a chef at Food Network, an Iron Chef in fact, Emmy-winning co-host of ABC's The Chew, Michael Simon, that will be featured once again under his very own limelight. This is the Yo Waits Burger. It's his variation of a fried salami and provolone topped burger that he created for the South Beach Burger Bash in 2011. That is Rachael Ray's Burger Festival within Food Network's major foodie festival, the South Beach Wine and Food Festival in Miami. It happens yearly, and Michael Simon's a 4-time winner of the Burger Bash. He updated this with spicy ketchup. Let's move on to some superheroes in the kitchen, creating a 10-inch long superhero sub. Take kid-friendly sandwiches to the next level with this awesome 10-foot monster sub created by 10 former stars of our Cook with Kids column. For their cool combos and for your own Build-A-Sandwich party. While I will never put one kid chef above another because in my view they're all equally talented, these 4 definitely have it in the genes. You see here Marco, Carlo, Sophia, and Buddy Jr. are all Velasco kids. All of them the offspring of New Jersey's very own cake boss, Buddy Velasco. Carlo, by the way, is not featured above in the Wall of Fame because at the time he was too young to start cooking. But here he's stealing the show. These 4 and the other 6 come up with their own fillings to contribute to this 10-inch long sub. The next page gives you all the fixings, great tips on how to perfect the art of making a sub. And now onto a very special section, 10 years of cooking with Rachael. And no, we're not talking after school special or like 1990s sitcom very special. We're talking awesome special. Take a look back with us through the 98 issues of the magazine so far, and remember the trends we were all obsessed with, the people we cooked alongside, and the recipes we're still making and loving today. We sure hope you're hungry. So, from 2006 onwards, the format goes like this. Edible trends of the year with accompanying recipes like bacon and sandwiches and stuffed potatoes, etc. Rachael and her husband John Cusimano, lawyer by day, rock star by night with his own band of Quins, tying it up in Tuscany. Rachael's love of Austin, Texas, which was the catalyst for her creating the Feedback Music Festival, which happens year by year at South by Southwest. Star chefs showing up in the house. VIP treatments. The fridges of many great celebs, from Tori Spelling and Gene Simmons, all the way to Jason Biggs and Marge Simpson. Even, and I kid you not, the Kardashians. I should take a half a clap away for that, but you know what? It is what it is. It's definitely the focal point of this entire review, and definitely the most complete portion of the review, because what I'm about to show you right now is going to derail this a little bit. You see here, we're supposed to have 20 30-minute meals for this special section. Light the candles and pop the bubbly. This month's dinners are extra special and super speedy. However, we only have 4. Truffle-laced chicken with mushrooms, polenta, and roasted broccolini. Tornado spiciola on char ciabatta. Tornado chasur, crushed potatoes, and wilted baby greens. Rachael's version of a Julia Child classic. A fantastic, simple supper, she says. I think Julia's spirit would agree. And we also have here lamb loin with green chili mint chimichurri and Marcona almond rice pilaf. Those are the 4 recipes featured in here. And you wanna know why? Look here. Some of the pages in this section have been torn out. Same goes for the 10-minute dinner section, which is why I'm not gonna bother showing you that. Which means a reduced experience for me to read and utilize this cookbook when the need arises. And that stinks. Hopefully, the Toast the Host section will make up for that. These are Thanksgiving recipes from 9 of Rachael's comrades in daytime and primetime TV hosting. This gives us a behind-the-scenes peek into how they entertain their most important audience, family and friends. Rachael and her husband John start us off with a whiskey-brined turkey with an apple, celery, and onion stuffing and a basic pan gravy. They, along with the other hosting comrades, give you great entertaining tips along the way. Curtis Stone, host of Top Chef Masters, with his creamy potato mushroom gratin, actually shares a tip from his wife, Lindsay Price, from Beverly Hills 90210 and Lipstick Jungle, fine actress, and one that I definitely hold close to my heart. She gave me some Instagram love for mentioning her as Janice Sanders. She's in charge of the decorations at the Stone Price house for holiday affairs. Regis Philbin, the late great host emeritus of Live with Regis and Kelly, and of course Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, actually hands over a recipe from his wife Joy. This is their sweet potato and orange casserole. Anna Burrell, host of Walks Cooks in America, has a dried cherry bourbon cranberry sauce. The great Jacques Pepin has his fricassee of Brussels sprouts and bacon. Debbie Mazar, co-host of Cooking Channel's Extra Virgin alongside her husband, contributes a roasted endive recipe with gorgonzola and sage oil. And finally, Michael Strahan ends this holiday affair with a German chocolate cake. He is the former co-host of Live with Kelly and Michael, and now is co-anchor of ABC's Good Morning America. Back then, he was an NFL superstar. Boy, where have the days gone by, dude? Anyway, you'll find all of the 10th anniversary burger tributes on page 128 and page 129. Anniversary burgers coming right up from Spike Mendelsohn, Katie Lee, the Shake Shack, who I assume are big Rachael Ray fans, As I previewed, Michael Simon plus Chef Michael White, Food Network comrades Alex Gorlicelli and Sonny Anderson. We also have here Stephanie Izzard, Josh Capon, and Top Chef Mark Murphy. So 4 pages worth of burger recipes. And to conclude this issue, a Rachael Ray superfan multi-choice quiz. Like figuring out what is Rachel's husband John's favorite dish, pasta carbonara. Rachel's cookware has been sold in 12 different colors, which one has it not appeared in? What breed is Isabu, Rachel's beloved dog? May she rest in peace. A pit bull. Which of these is not one of the titles of Rachel's 22 cookbooks? That would be Delicious. And what is Rachel's middle name? Dominica, which is Italian for Sunday. The rest of the questions you're gonna have to figure out on your own, and if you get stuck, well, just turn this upside down and you'll get the answers for all of them right here at the top of this page, or should I say, the bottom of it. Knowing that there are certain pages in here that are not accounted for definitely makes this a little bit of a bummer for me, but I'm not gonna get rid of this. I mean, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and as a whole, I definitely will still be keeping this around, only to replace it if I ever find a more complete copy of this issue in the future. Oh, and one more thing, Rachael, you thought you were gonna get me with this? Oh no. In her letter from Rach, while she does indirectly acknowledge the viewers and readers of Every Day with Rachael Ray, and of course of 30-minute meals, of many of her great Food Network work, and of her talk show, she does not give them a direct, proper acknowledgement, a thank you. However, Photoshop does a thank you for the lovely cover here, and a variation you see on page 11 in her editor's letter, how they made the cover.
It's not acceptable.
So based on the issues that I just mentioned, 4 out of 5 claps is fair. Still, a decade's worth of deliciousness in only 30 minutes, or in this case, 110 plus pages, is definitely a point of pride. I wish I had a rather romantic story to share with you on why I found Rachael Ray and why I became hooked on her work, but it's not really romantic. I just watched her work of magic on 30-minute meals on Food Network, and I became obsessed ever since. And you know what? My childhood and your kitchen prowess will be so much the better for spending every day with Rachael Ray, even if we can't call the magazine that anymore. Thanks for watching this review. We are going to keep on this 10-year hot roll with Better Homes and Gardens debuting on TSR with their 10th anniversary style maker issue with cover star Jesse Tyler Ferguson of Modern Family fame. We'll see you then on the Thrift Side.